Raptors off the tip. Lowry against Doncic. Now here is Lowry, guarded closely. With some arc, Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Parsons with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Parsons' shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Well, Marc Gasol, 7'1". That's an easy one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Powell against Lee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this one. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. With the NBA Finals at stake and their backs against the wall, I asked him about the tone of his speech in the locker room. He said that his guys know what they're up against. That only a huge effort on the road tonight will force a Game 7. He believes they're up for that challenge. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, this is why Courtney Lee is easy to play with, right? He gets his offense within the flow of the system.
Here's Lowry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting fouls. They get Marc Gasol.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
The drive by Lowry. Porzingis with the block. Parsons outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Toronto trailing. Here's Anunoby. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Lee outside. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
Here's Green. Powell pulls it in. Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Kicks it out to Siakam. They get it back. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Chandler Parsons. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Gerald Green. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Courtney Lee. Ibaka, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded by Doncic. Floats one up. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And Doncic gets it to go.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Here's Ibaka, and he converts the layup.
Kev, we know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Van Vliet. Doncic passes to Stevenson. Off on the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
They get it back. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. Here's Boucher. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line, plenty of pressure in this situation, not only for the players, but the officials too. So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah.
Now a terrific role player known for his defense.
And Ibaka knows his role and plays it well.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Stevenson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Here's Stevenson. Here's Marjanovic. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way from 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks leading by 4. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Cauley-Stein. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Cauley-Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. That one is no good.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Count that one. Boucher's got his second basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Dallas calls there for
Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
and some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Green comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Lee subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Van Vliet looking around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Over to the left wing. Ibaka down low. Marjanovic on him. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Here's Lee. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Lee's got his second basket of the game. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam's handle has gotten tighter, and that makes a dribble drive a problem for the defender.
Here's Green, and another basket for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 7. That's a 2 from Lee, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Marjanovic finds Green. From 12 feet out, and another basket for Dallas.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Parsons for 3. They get it again. Marjanovic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
That's a 2 from Lee, and Dallas again with the bucket. Raptors trail by 9. 1:19 left here in the second. Chalk up 2 there. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Marjanovic passes to Finney-Smith. That one a little long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who finished with the most assists. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Doncic against Lowry. Now Doncic over to the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Porzingis has got the lead up.
In close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Lowry and Powell, the guard. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Siakam tries again. He gets it in there. Siakam's got 6.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
No good from Bogut. Raptors trail by 10. Here's the teardrop and the layup by Powell. He has 6.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Doncic kicks to Young. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Nick Young.
And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star, and guys, he's not done growing yet.
And he sinks the second. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Lets it go. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Bogut. Gasol with the steal. Powell dishes to Lowry. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Powell trying to free himself up. And he banks in the layup. 9 points for Siakam.
Well, an aggressive Pascal Siakam is a dangerous Pascal Siakam. Nicely done.
Porzingis can't hit.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Powell finds Gasol. The shot's good. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And Doncic, here we go. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 13.
Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Raptors trail by 7. Siakam outside. Ibaka down low. Guarded by Marjanovic. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, Serge Ibaka has really worked on his frame since he entered the NBA. He is someone who can power his way through contact.
And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Siakam. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Puts one up from 19. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lee passes to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Raptors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Throw good, Siakam. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Salah mission. Good on both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Lee kicks to Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. The game now all-time. VanVleet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Dallas moving the ball around. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's VanVleet. And Ibaka slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, a little bit of a rhythm.
A different look for Dallas. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Doncic is subbed in for Courtney Lee. Left side, Porzingis. Cauley-Stein kicks to Finney-Smith. Drops one in from the wing. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now here's VanVleet. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by VanVleet. Teardrop shot. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession, and they'll keep possession. And here is Cauley-Stein. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a...
Selfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Willie Cauley-Stein, Gerald Green out there with Doncic, and there's Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Gasol. Siakam outside. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Clock at 4. And here's Gasol outside. Green with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Siakam, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Doncic. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Powell, the pass to Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
Lowry for 3. That shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen away. Powell, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Dallas calls timeout. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference.
This man down. This is a great timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. The lead is 2. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws. Measuring, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He misses the free throw.
Boy, Kyle Lowry has carved out for himself quite the career. This guy came in as a dogged defender, and on the offensive end, he's able to create for both himself and his teammates.
Marjanovic finds Stevenson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Parsons for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
And the Mavericks call time.
Able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zinkas, he's checked in for Parsons. Young comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Lee. Dallas, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lowry against Doncic. Lowry kicks to Powell. 5 on the clock. Outside for Gasol. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Has to measuring. Young from outside. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Raptors leading by 8. It's Powell on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To Porzingis. Hung outside. It's good from long range.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
Doncic against Lowry. To the middle. Tries from 10. It's Gasol missing.
Cannot believe he missed that. I'm sure he can't either.
I agree. Count it. Good. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace a
brings home the trifecta.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
Doncic kicks to Young. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And so they foul intentionally. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Foley Stein comes in for measure.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
Now, just such a high IQ player. Bogut understands this offense and quickly locates the open man.
Lowry looking around. Passes to Bissett. Shot clock at 5. A shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Doncic passes to Young. The putback, Porzingis on the foul. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot.
They're up by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so the big win by 2.